Jamie with Not Too Shabby, and today I have some homework for you. Our virtual retreat is Saturday, September 14th and Sunday, September 15th. I'll be doing a class on September 14th, kicking it off at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We will be making this rustic elegance gatefold card with belly band. I want to give you some homework so you can prep and have some things ready for the class. I'm going to have a link to my blog post that has the complete supply list. You can go around your craft room and grab the things you're going to need to make these gorgeous cards. So here's my latest sample. I did use the Enjoy This Life die that comes in your retreat bundle. So in this retreat bundle, you're going to get gorgeous paper pads, enamel dots, this Enjoy This Life die, some coordinating ephemera, some beautiful stamps, the coordinating die to cut out the stamps, this beautiful stencil that creates a plaid design. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous bundle. The bundles are selling out. We do have some left, but I have a feeling they're going to be sold out before the retreat. So if I do have any leftovers, those will be listed as soon as the bundles sell out. So if you grabbed yourself a bundle and you want more paper, ephemera, and enamel dots, those are the items that will be available. I might have some of the Enjoy This Life die and the stamp set. But right now, grab your bundle. If you haven't already, you can still get it in time for the retreat. So let me show you the inside of the card. So we're going to make this beautiful belly band. You're going to have to grab some lace if you have any lace in your stash. You can do it without lace if you don't have any, like the sample here. If you have some twine, you can add some twine. If you have paper flowers, or if you want to make your own paper flowers, I would make those ahead of time. If you have any trinkets like buttons, or maybe you have little metal pieces or something that you want to add, I added some of the sparkling enamel dots. You can also do this project. If you don't get the bundle, you can shop your stash and use the items that you have in your stash. The virtual retreat is free, so you can watch and play along at home. We would love to have you there. It's going to be such an amazing time. There's such a great lineup of instructors. So for your homework, I want you to pre-color any images that you want to use. If you choose to use the stamped images, or if you're just going to do the ephemera, maybe you can pick out the ephemera pieces that you want, maybe pick out the papers that you want to use for this card. So it's decorated on the inside. I'd stamp some sentiments. It's also decorated on the back. So you might want to pick out, let's see, I have one pattern, 2, 3. I use the same pattern on the inside. You could do that or choose different patterns. So maybe 4, maybe 5 different patterns. You can use the back side when you're cutting these strips to decorate, the inside. So that is how the card is going to look. It's going to be so much fun if you haven't tried this type of card with all these embellishments. So I'm going to share how to do that. If you want to pre-cut a scallop, or you can use a doily like this sample here. So this sample, I used a real doily, and then I put on top a circle. And the circle size that I use measures, I believe it's 3 inches. So a 3-inch circle and a 3.5-inch scallop circle if you're going to use the scallop. So you can kind of take a look at the samples and get an idea of what you want to do for the class. So what I did is I grabbed a pouch. I put all the items that I might need for the class. So if you have lace, grab some lace that you think is going to match nicely with your papers. If you have doilies, here's a half a doily you can add behind your circle, or a whole doily. Or you can use doodlebug doilies. for your background, and then add a circle on top, or leave it without the circle. You can add your images straight onto this doily. I do have those in the shop if you're interested in the Doodlebug doilies. Some little lace, like I did on this one, larger lace on this one, no lace on this one. Put your paper flowers in there. If you're going to use the Enjoy This Life, get that all cut out and put together if you're going to use the shadow. Color in your stamped images that you may use. Cut them out with your coordinating die set, or if you didn't get the die, go ahead and fussy cut those, get them ready. Maybe you have some burlap that you want to use. I'm probably going to use some burlap. On this sample here, I put a little burlap behind that little fall sign. I have some twine in here, like I did on this bow. You're going to need something to distress the edges of your cardstock. So I have this Tim Holtz Distresser tool. You can also just use your scissors. So you're going to use your scissors, and you're going to take the edge of your paper and just rough it up like that. So just be careful if you're using the scissors, or you can use the distress tool, and it kind of makes it really easy to distress it. And then I have some buttons in here and another stamped image. So just make your little pouch. We have also, you're going to need a glue gun. So it's going to make it really easy if you have a glue gun. You can use a Fabri-Tac glue, which works great for lace and stuff like that. But the glue gun is awesome when you're gluing down like big flowers and buttons and stuff like that. You're going to also need some glue to, of course, put down your papers. You'll need your trimmer. If you don't have a die cutting machine and you want to put something here and you don't want to cut out a circle, cut a square out with your paper trimmer and just use a square as a front. And you're going to need some kind of inks. So I'm using Distress Oxides or Distress inks. Either one of those are going to work. If you have any like of the vintage colors. For this one I used frayed burlap. It's more of a green color, as you see here. Vintage photo I used on these. Tea dye and walnut stain would work really great. But you can do any color you want. Regular inks will work. Just have some kind of ink to ink up your papers. So I think that is the full supply list for my class. So there's your homework. I can't wait to see you guys on September 14th. It's going to be so much fun. Who's excited? Let me know in the comments down below, and share this video out so more people know about our virtual retreat. Thanks so much, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.